So the overall energy was showtime. I'm getting someone lost and you won. I feel like you're also about to show people why they shouldn't have played with you, why they shouldn't have doubted you, why they shouldn't have casted you out. Because it says new idea manifesting your will, determination to pull through. And I feel like you pulling through, I don't think people anticipated that. I don't think people expected that. And now it's showtime. Now it's time for you to show them what you're capable of manifesting for yourself. You have someone who's coming towards you to express how they feel, but I don't feel like this person is in the right frame of mind for you to even consider what they're saying. It's interesting because the first two cards were misogyny and celluloid reality, right? And it's like fighting against the patriarchy of female divine power, long-term grudges. And I think this person didn't want you in your power. I feel like this person didn't want you to tap into your power. I think this person could also be very misogynistic as well too. Maybe on that red pill type of time, manosphere type of time, with celluloid reality. Yeah, I feel like this person dissociates a lot. I don't feel like this person lives in reality because it says dissociated false realities, live wire person in your life. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is grounded in reality. I think this person is holding on to your energy, any bits of your energy still with them for dear life. I feel like this person is gonna try to come towards you to express how they feel to you. I feel like it's because their world is rocky and shaky. They want to manifest you back into their life. And I feel like they're coming towards you. So it's almost kind of like, don't be surprised if maybe you do receive a message from somebody expressing to you how they truly feel. It's very weird. I feel like this person wants to apologize. They want to offer you some goodwill in exchange, because I feel like they're receiving their karma. Because the next card was retribution, right? Punishing others for perceived wrongdoing, a need to listen, suspicious nature getting the best of you. And I feel like this person is receiving their karma, right? And I think that this person's intentions to come towards you is because they're carrying a lot. I think the weight of all that they've done to you, to be real with you, I think has really burnt them out. I don't think that they want to be a slave to this stress, this burden, this pain anymore. I feel like it's been draining them of their life force energy, of their creativity, of their happiness as well too. I think they kind of feel like their happiness has been put on a pause. It's kind of locked away. And I think they think that by reuniting with you, by trying to be kind to you, that's somehow going to erase what they have done to you. It's interesting. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to be back into your inner circle. I feel like this person feels stuck. I think that this person, instead of learning the lesson that they're meant to, I feel like they're stuck mentally because they're not viewing it from your perspective. I feel like they're only viewing it from their perspective, and that always has been the problem. This person comes across as very self-centered, where it's all about them. And I feel like the only reason why they're wanting to apologize to you is for it to benefit them instead of them realizing the damage that they have caused to you. Yeah, it's funny. It says this is not the end, this is the shift. And I think this person doesn't think that this is the end of your story, but it is the end. And I think this is also part of you finally separating your energy and letting this person go. For, I guess, whenever they do come around and they do reach out to you, because like I said, I think this person thinks, okay, if I'm just kinder to them, it's almost kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever watched South Park. I used to, and Cartman is one of my favorite characters, and he is not a nice person, and he thought, okay, if I just put on a nice sweater, that makes me a nice person. That makes you realize, oh wait, I actually am a nice person. And Kyle was like, no, you just put on a nice sweater. That doesn't mean that you're a nice person. And he's like, but what's the difference? And that's what this person comes across as. Like, this person thinks like, if I just cosplay as a nice person, then you will understand like, oh, I have changed. I am a nice person. And it's like, no, you see this person for who they are. You can cosplay as being a nice person all day and every day, but you're still not a nice person, and you're only coming towards me now because it behooves you, as opposed to you actually feeling sorry for how you treated me. So the last card was imitation, and it says not being true self, copying others, need for originality. And I think that's what bothered this person is they were never being their true self with you, but you were always keeping it 100 with them. When I clarified, I got the Empress, right? They want to be a part of your legacy. I think this person is upset because they're not able to be a part of your legacy. It's interesting because these two cards fell out too from another deck that I have called The Hidden Truth. And it's crazy because I hid who I really am from you. What was this card imitation talking about? This person wore a mask because they were afraid. Especially it's so interesting that it's Nosferatu. I feel like they were afraid that if you were to see their true self, like you would deem them to be maybe ugly, or you just wouldn't accept the not so pretty parts of them. And I think that's why this person wore a mask with you, because they were afraid, right? It's interesting because they also replay your conversations over and over, right? I think you're just the person that they can't get over, that you're the person that they constantly remember because you left a mark on them, not only because of how beautiful you were on the outside as well as on the inside, but I think you were a very calming person for them. You made them feel at ease. I think you nurtured this person when they needed it the most, and instead of being appreciative and grateful for the energy that you provided them, hence why they're also still clinging onto your energy. That's what it is. They're still holding on to your energy because I don't think this person is used to being around people who nurture them, who love them, who provide that safe, calming environment. And I feel like this person took you for granted. And like I said, I feel like this person is only coming back around because they're experiencing their karma and they want like a ceasefire. But anyways, Louise, if this resonates, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting down below. If you want to work with me and book a reading or Reiki session, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye.